We cutting loose.
Hold on, Ocho. You might be on the song.
Hey, yo, welcome back. We here again with the Comedy Kaijus podcast, man.
Comedy
Hey,
Kaiju,
man,
let's
y'all.
go.
Appreciate y'all tuning in every week. Yeah, we got a special guest here today, but before we get to that, we got to shout out to our sponsors right here. Shout out to True Laundry Detergent. True. Yep. True Laundry Detergent, man. You don't got to use a lot to get a lot out of your laundry, man, all right? Because it's low suds, man. It's also halal. Have you heard of halal laundry detergent before, man? Hey, man. Endorsed by Killer Mike himself as well,
Killer
man.
Mike.
Exactly.
I ain't singing his name. Remy winning, Killer Mike.
But yeah, hey, it's a great product, man. Hey, like I always say, if your girl tired of regular laundry detergent, so you got nothing left to gain from them, go over to the True Laundry Detergent.
I hate this. Hey, we got to come up with a jingle. This is real.
Hey, yeah, check out True Laundry Detergent at trueproducts.com and use code CutandLoose1 with a K.
K.
All right, with a K, just to get the discount price for us. You know what I mean?
Support us,
man. And then shout out to our other soon-to-be sponsor. Hopefully, we're working on that. Black Spades. Yeah.
Put it out there.
Shout out to Black Spades, man. Hey, download the app. If you need to learn how to spades and you worried about your friend yelling at you when you learn how to play spades, just go ahead and download the app and learn from there, okay?
You can play Joker, Deuce, and my favorite thing is voice chat, bruh. Talk shit to people on the app. Let's go. How it's supposed to be played.
You too.
Black Spades. Let's go.
You too can be elite at spades like me.
Okay, all right.
This nigga has lost.
He lost. Our record's 2-0 right
That's
now.
crazy.
They've been holding on to
Jimmy are the
this.
champs.
I'm holding on to that dub.
Yeah,
As we should. That's how y'all haven't beat us.
Exactly. But yeah, man. All right. So we'll get to our special guest here, man. You've probably seen him. You've seen him multiple places on the social media platforms, bro. TikTok, he's been blowing up since 2019, bro. You know, he's just a great guy in general, bro. You've seen all his TikTok skits over that with the Planet skits and over that, God Talk, all that right there, and he's got an album out. Yep. All right, check out my boy KEATS on the podcast.
Let's
What's
go,
up, bro?
KEATS.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Bro, appreciate you pulling up to the pod, bro.
Of course, man. Appreciate you, Jim.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. Thanks so much for coming on here, bro. You know, we've seen each other in multiple situations with like Trap Sushi, all these events out here, bro. And I'm just grateful, just to have you on here, bro. Because it's like a lot of people, when they get to like a higher standards of that, bro, it's tougher to for them to come to places like this. But
yeah, that's that ego stuff, bro.
No,
yeah,
like,
100%.
Like people like when you're an authentic creator, you like doing this stuff. Obviously, like if you're too busy, like if you're
of course
literally being pulled places, like but if I have time, like I like doing this, so I'll take time to come out and enjoy and just really just feed into the community. I love the community. I love this community, so. I like to be involved.
No, fast, bro. Appreciate you so much, man. No, bro, I really appreciate it. And you've been doing your thing, bro, with your music, bro.
And also, I'll just say, a lot of people don't ask.
Yeah.
A lot of people, they, like what you said, like, oh, once you get to a certain status, he would never. Like, so they don't even ask. You know what I mean?
Listen,
and it may take a while because it's not like you asked me and I was able to do it the next day. We had the storm. Sometimes it takes a while to really,
bro.
and a lot of people, if they'll say, like, if something doesn't happen, like it's about the follow up. So like you did exactly what you needed to do to get me here, and I did what I need to do to be here today. So,
exactly, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's crazy. Like I was gonna say, like I feel like a theme of our podcast has just been shooting shots. Like shoot that shot. Like honestly, like
hey, I always say, shooters shoot, players play, and haters just sit on the sideline and hate, bro.
It's actually incredible how many times we've tried to schedule with KEATS and like the weather or something stupid always pushes it out.
Yes, because you were supposed to be our special guest
at our event, Cosplay
and Swing event.
Rained out.
It was at the
Swing ATL. I remember that,
bro. Oh my gosh! And you and Supreme drove all the way out there.
Fairburn, dog.
Fairburn.
damn.
I was mad because I didn't want people to come to. I was debating that whole day. Like, damn, should I tell people it's canceled now? Should I tell people it's canceled? I'm like,
yeah, that's funny.
Fairburn.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Yeah.
Fairburn.
That's a drive.
I was like, I looked at the sky like, please stay out, son. Come on.
I remember that.
So was it an outside event?
It was an outdoor event.
Because it's a putt place down in Fairborn. Shout out to Swing ATL.
It was gonna be such a lit night,
bro. We was gonna have a cosplay contest. Winner gets a free tattoo right there, bro. We had a DJ. We had so much stuff planned. They had axe throwing, bro. The video went viral because our promo video went viral, bro. It was everything was falling into place. We had so many good special guests coming up, bro.
Yeah, it's not denied, just delayed.
I'm a firm believer. Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah,
exactly.
Every single
exactly.
No facts,
no
bro.
mistakes.
No, man.
Coming soon.
See, I know I'm too cynical of a comedian. I've been like, fuck this. This is why I fucking suck. Everything about me sucks. I knew this was gonna happen. I want to even try this.
And then, bro, I always gotta be there to tell you, Marcus, it's gonna be okay, bro. It's gonna work
Jimmy
out.
has talked me down on multiple ledges already. I was like, I've been off legend. Like, Jimmy, I'm gonna just I don't.
Like, no, brother, come on, brother.
No,
come on, bro. I really win, bro.
Persistence is key,
No,
man.
facts.
bro.
But going on to that, just asking you, bro. Like, I've always been a firm believer of just like, just shoot your shot. Because we had multiple guests on here where like we had Julian from Alien Mob Coming Beer, and shout out Julian. And we were just like, hey, like he was like, yeah, no, people just be afraid to like come up to me and ask me stuff or just do stuff. You know what I mean,
bro? The squeaky wheel gets the oil.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
That's some old nigga shit. Squeaky wheel.
Yeah. No, that's honestly, yeah, that's I like that. Squeaky wheel gets the oil, bro. You got it, bro.
Yeah, that's some old.
You wouldn't know it needed oil.
Grown dad shit. That's a grown dad.
Shit,
That's an old head grown dad.
Facts, bro. Oh my
Squeaky
god.
wheel get the oil. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's real. I guess
That's real.
And then later on, it hit you like, wow.
Yeah.
That's what he was talking
I was
about.
10 when he said that.
It's like, dang, this shit hit home right now. Golly.
Nah, because they be sitting there not squeaking.
Cause you see,
Hell no. That's hilarious.
but no, bro, no, yeah. Like I said, man, I'm always gonna be grateful and appreciative of it. Just pulling up and everything like that, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's great, man. I appreciate it, man. But you've been doing your thing out here too, bro. I want to just talk, bro. Bro, you've been doing an amazing thing. Oh yeah, bro. I remember whenever you posted about how you wanted to stop because if you know KEATS, you known him for like a lot of major stuff, a lot of his skits. But main skit that you know him for is probably the Planet skit. Like that's like the main thing.
Planets went crazy.
Yeah, Planets was stupid, bro.
Planets launched everything.
Yes, yeah, and but like you said, you wanted to step away from that because you wanted to focus more on content that was more fulfilling to you, right, and everything, right?
Yeah, it was a lot of different reasons. It was a very, very complex. It's hard to explain when you build something like that, like the planets, when you have. When you're managing 11 characters, right? When you have all of these different voices, all of these different personalities, all these different timelines and storylines,
and you just doing it all by yourself.
All by myself.
So explain it to me because I told like Julian on his episode like they're more in tune with you like you guys as far as content creators
So
and
you wanna know
yourself.
about
Like,
the
because I don't like it's like.
So I created I was going through a lot. And I've always been, I went to school for engineering, switched that to marketing. So I've always been a fan of science and stuff. So I remember 2019, before the pandemic, I had a thought and I was like, yo, like Mercury was in retrograde. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Mercury was in retrograde and like everything in my life was just collapsing. You know how they say, oh, well, it's in retrograde. So I had I thought it was one punchline and it was, if Jupiter was, if all the planets were talking, like say at a lunch table like this, why is Mercury such a bitch? Like you never hear Neptune fucking shit up. You never hear shit about Saturn. You never. But it's always your car won't start because Mercury in retrograde. Right? So I'm like, yo, and that made me organically laugh like that. Really, like you really. So I was like, if they were all talking and Jupiter would probably be one to call it out, and I was kind of coping like because explaining it away. Yeah. And as soon as I did that in the shower, I get a lot of my brain blasts in the shower. So I got out the shower and I started writing the script. I'm like, okay, so this was back when TikTok you could only make a minute video. Right?
Yeah.
So I started with the sun. I said, okay, welcome, thank you everybody for coming. I know we meet once every millennia, so I appreciate y'all for coming. And then Jupiter raised his hand, yo, son, I got a question. He's like, oh, what's good, Ju? He's like, why is Mercury such a bitch? And then Mercury's like, excuse me? He's like, excuse me. I'm just saying. We're going to retrograde and you fuck everybody. Shut up. I'm just like, no, Mercury's and this was like the first time where I know Caleb City. You know Caleb City?
Yeah. Of course,
Caleb
Caleb.
City,
Shout out Caleb.
They had done, shout out Caleb for sure. He was somebody I watched along with RDC, and he did different characters. But I feel like on TikTok, people weren't doing that. I even called it single actor, multi-character. People weren't doing that a lot on TikTok. They were still lip syncing and dancing.
Yeah.
So I brought that to the platform, and I switched the characters. Everyone had different uniforms on. So that video popped overnight, hit 1 million.
Yeah.
And I was only able to do the Sun, Jupiter, and I think Pluto.
Yeah, Pluto. I
and
remember
Mercury,
Pluto.
right?
Because Pluto was off.
A minute. You can only have
I remember
so
your,
much.
I remember your Pluto character was just off to the side.
Pluto came in last.
Of course.
And
That's
the son
funny.
was pissed. He was like, "Yo, Pluto, why are you late?" And he was like, "Yo, bro, I'm gonna like." So Pluto was just screaming like, "Ah!" So like Pluto became the baby of the series. He's the smallest, and it just blew up overnight. I mean, I was still working an IT job, and I had I had aspirations to boom off the content creation, but I was really just trying to blow up from my music and my rapping. But then once the skits took the forefront of, now I'm famous for skits. Now I'm the skit guy. So I was like, oh, okay, well, this is my opportunity, and I just started going crazy, bro. I started doing the single actor, multi-character for Netflix, talking to Hulu,
that's the
talking
one
to Crunchyroll.
I was gonna bring up that.
I think I have seen that. Was okay. See, I've seen that one. I didn't know that. Yeah.
I was the guy. I was the guy talking to himself, and then you get a lot of people will give me that torch of, I started like, if you see like Nike Finesse, he'll give me flowers like, yo, I saw you doing that, and I started doing skits like that too. There's Joshua Neal who talk about that as well. Katie Florence kind of did it at the same time. But that became just a viral style of talking to yourself as different characters.
Facts.
So that's kind of like my genesis.
That's crazy because like someone recently came through the punchline because like Jamie said, I'm a stand-up comedian, so someone came through the punchline that he was known from TikTok for doing that that exact same thing.
Exactly.
So that's
dope.
Yeah, man. Nah, bro, you really kind of like pioneered a lot, because like even people that we know from college and stuff like that, they was like, oh my gosh, it's Keats. I took a photo with Keats.
It blew up crazy.
Keats,
and to kind of get back into what you were saying, all of that, like being different people and managing that, just with the planets alone, I also found I didn't want to be that forever. I had to look at myself and am I going to be the 45-year-old person
known on TikTok
because the internet will let you do that.
Yeah, keep you in a
the planets part 197. Where's
the next planet?
They always say what once you get famous you stop aging or something like that. Like you stay in that age whenever you get famous. But no, that's true, and like that's cool that you just knew like, no, I still want to stay true to myself and still turn to music. Like now that I have the grounds and the means and the time and the resources from the TikTok, now I'm gonna do what I really want to do is music. That's awesome.
Yeah, but then the music, it just continues to be as successful as those skits.
Really?
The music is the most difficult thing to get off the ground ever. Bro.
Oh yeah.
Because you have to. Everything is comparative. So if I get. Okay, here's it. I don't know if y'all saw that skit that I did with the Bleach freestyle. I do like Bleach freestyle.
Yes, yeah. You talking about the fuck Keisha one? Yeah,
fuck Keisha.
Yeah.
So I did that. I think it's sitting at like 2 million views on Instagram right now. 2 million views, like 300,000 likes. That maybe have translated. So when you do that, you want to drive people to Spotify to actually download,
stream it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Maybe it's $150. Maybe that 2 million views translates to $150.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe I think the song has 60,000 streams. It's just the revenue model, and I sell 3D printed hair beads. Like I have multiple revenue streams.
Yes, you do.
So it's like now I gotta compare that. Nigga, that's 3 packs of beads.
Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah.
The return is not so. As a business person, you would not put all of your coins into the music basket.
It's
right?
a real slow burn.
And it's so expensive to make music, bro. Your time.
Yeah, true.
You
studio
have
time.
to listen to the studio time. Now, even if I record stuff at the crib, but still to get it properly mixed.
To get it,
the producing part,
and then the promotional, whatever you need to do in a music video, you can't wear the same thing in a music video. So you're always shopping for new clothes or whatever. If you want to get props, jewelry, whatever.
Because you gotta portray that,
whatever it is you're
the
trying
freshness,
to be.
And then not only is it one thing, if you're shooting a music video, you have to have at least 4 scenes.
Facts.
So that's 4 different outfits in different places.
See, I'm trying to think because I'm comparing to this like as far as like stand up, like when you're saying like getting little to no return, like that's how it is for me. Like just when you come to comedy, like I'm going to mics, I'm spending money on gas, spending money on gotta support the business, the venue. I literally get $0.
I will say, with stand up now, I don't do stand up. I've really thought about it, but I don't like the amount of work you have to put in to get the return, because you have to have a lot of material.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to have a lot
That's
of
the
material.
thing.
You have to be a student for a long time, period of time.
Yes.
I understand the work
Yes.
you have to put in.
Yes.
The rehearsal of like auditorily doing that, being able to read the room, get your timing. You have to bomb.
Oh,
you have
yes.
to, you know what I mean? Like, so there's a lot
That's
of
gotta
things.
be
Oh, I
the
just
worst
bombed. I
feeling
bombed like 2 weeks ago. Oh my god, that's the thing about that bomb.
You know, a lot
That's
of
just my
dues
soul.
need to be paid,
Yeah.
but I will say, if you get that, it does depend on how good your pen is, how good your jokes are, how independent you are. You have a lot of things you can put in. Now, as far as music and rapping, I'm very nice, bro. Like, my bars are super nice.
Flow crazy.
It'll still fly like this. Oh my gosh, like this is the. I be impressing myself with the bars, like,
bro. I'm telling you, bro. I always tell you this. Eno is my favorite song on the Konnichiwa
Really?
track, bro.
Yeah,
Bro, that's like
Eno's tough.
I like Ichiban.
You like Ichiban?
Ichiban's tough too.
Yeah.
Ichiban is like top
Yeah,
2,
bro.
top 3 on there.
Bro, because I'm listening to the lyricism, bro. It's just like, oh, bro, like he does so many smooth, but like it makes you think callbacks to anime and just pop culture, and it's just like, whoa, okay.
But that doesn't translate. All you get is like a nice, like you get a attaboy.
yeah. Like you inspired me to make my song, because I was like, bro, this nigga Keats is snapping. Like I like anime references and shit that we grew up on. Like you killing that shit.
But I like that. It's worth it.
No, fact. And I think, yeah, bro. Because like, I think at the end of the day, with like comedy and music, I think at this point it's just like we do this shit for the love of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And
then if it hits,
it hits. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah.
Oh, trust me, I know.
We're trying to get it to go.
Trust me, I know if I hit, I'm gonna say I told y'all from the jump. Y'all should have listened to me.
Because with both those aspects, it's like, and nothing feels better than getting booked and actually getting paid.
Yeah,
for
sure.
it. You know what I mean? That's like that's like the biggest thing right there. It's like, yeah, we do this shit for the love of the game, but like getting booked and getting paid, being put on a flyer, all that right there, it's like it's great. You know what I mean? So I think that's good. Like if you like want to get like into that and stuff like that, because you definitely get booked for like shows for like Trap Sushi, like damn Atlanta Fest, bro. Like that.
Yeah, Atlanta Fest was fire, but I feel like that's Atlanta Fest. Everything, it's just such a blessing because Trap Sushi's family now. You know what I mean, Trap Sushi. That's a family function.
Trap
Pull up tomorrow. What you doing?
There's one tomorrow.
Wait, it's a night.
Today's Saturday.
Yeah.
Pull up tonight.
It's Saturday.
Yeah.
What time?
Monday Night Garage. What was it, like 9 p.m.?
Yeah, 9.
9. Yeah.
Okay, I got shows at Punchline, but I might.
Yeah, 9. You gotta go to a Trap Sushi, bro.
Bro, gotta go. At least go to one Trap Sushi, man.
Yes,
You
sir.
know?
Because they only happen every so often, and when you go to cons and stuff, Trap Sushi they throw their after parties.
Yeah, that's what I've seen.
It's homegrown Atlanta.
Yes.
Support for the anime
Big facts.
blur community. But yeah, it's booking is fire. Shows are great. I have music with Kiko Troop.
Yep.
So I produce songs for us to like Narita on the Konnichiwa project. That is such a fun track for us to be able to do on stage together. But yeah, more shows in the future. Excuse me.
Yeah.
More shows in the future.
Yeah.
And bringing out more KEATS fans, so I can rock an hour,
Facts.
15, hour and a half,
Yeah,
just
bro.
from my own music alone.
That's
bro.
crazy.
So I want to be able to do that, bro.
Yeah, we definitely got it. Like, I got to link you with my boy Alan Z Music. Shout out to Alan, bro. Yeah, he's,
Alan.
he does a lot of he did a lot of like shows for the cons and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I told you about that. I got to link you up with him, bro, because he's been doing stuff. Yeah, I feel like you'd go crazy in the con circuit too, bro. Like perform at the cons and stuff like that too. Yeah, so I think you go stupid there too, bro. Like,
Yes, sir.
Like I said, I'll get you a little link with my boy Brandon.
Brandon too. Yeah, Brandon. Yeah, get him
Brandon be good.
Yeah, bro.
my show,
I make music for the anime community, bro.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Fast, bro. Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah,
Check out Konnichiwa.
Check out
out.
Konnichiwa. Stream Konnichiwa, bro, on all platforms, man. Yeah, bro, because that Eno track, bro. Oh,
No misses though.
no misses, no misses, bro. Start to finish, bro. Great album overall, man.
Beats
Yeah.
stupid.
Did you produce Drive the Boat, by the way, or was that somebody else?
I didn't make the beat on Drive the Boat, but
Okay.
I produced in terms of a lot of people just think production is beat making.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I produced it from a lyrical standpoint.
Oh, okay.
Hook standpoint.
Knew where to place all the the rappers and everything. Like, which verse would be good right here? Who would flow into? Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah.
There's everything.
It's production is like more than just beat making. So yeah, bro. Yeah, that's good, man. All right, well, Keys, bro, we're gonna get into our first segment of the show, bro. All right, it's our What's Poppin' segment. So
What's popping?
What's popping with you, bro? What you got popping up? What you watching? What you got into? What's got coming up, bro?
What's popping? All right, man. I've had a lot of stuff popping. Like I'm a serial entrepreneur, bro.
No, facts.
I really am.
Real
These,
deal.
Pink
You see the
Akatsuki beads,
right?
Bro.
The
Look
3D
like Fresh Prince of
printers
Bel-Air.
don't stop.
Bro, the 3D game going crazy right now.
3D
like,
game is going stupid.
Yeah.
So I'm making a lot of 3D prints, 3D hair beads for the blur community, and that has taken up a lot of my time.
You 3D printed though?
So yes, sir.
Yeah, no, that's all him.
Yes, sir.
He's got Sailor Moon ones,
That's
Hello
hard.
Kitty ones.
Bro, Keats 3D.
Keats 3D. Look at that. Oh my god.
Hard.
Boy, repping his own merch. That's what's
No,
up.
yeah, bro.
Shout out. Let's go. Shout
Oh,
out.
just look at this dang jersey, bro. Look at it. That's a fire jersey, bro. Oh my god.
The whole joint. Got
The
the
whole
Konnichiwa
joint, bro. Got the album.
Got the Keats 3D.
Yeah.
Got this is Konnichiwa and Hiragana. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
anime Fresh Prince of Bel-Air right here.
Bro, that's why I had to put this. Bro, that's why I was like, oh, Keats is gonna be on the episode. Let me make sure I put something cool on. You know what I mean?
Throwing the little first friend.
Y'all didn't tell me. I'm just here with my Kingdom Hearts shirt on. Looking lame. God damn. I didn't know.
Oh, Kingdom Hearts, bro. You gotta check out my Kingdom Hearts freestyle, bro.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
We're gonna put you on, bro.
Shut up, y'all. Both of y'all shut up.
Marcus is a fool.
But bro, as far as anime goes, I have been very relaxed on anime. I've been watching more real, more live action stuff.
Yeah, no, anything
but
that you
I have
can.
simulcast, Campfire Cooking in Another World.
Really?
Like, real.
Okay.
I be on my computer a lot.
It's just sometimes you just need just those calm,
relax,
chill
bro.
animes. You know what I mean? Yeah, I feel you.
And I have been. I know it's against. I claimed. She watching dub. I can't make her my wife, but I have been putting on a little bit of dub. I started Gachi Yakuda, but I haven't until I've been like really thirsty for anime. Like until I'm really. I've been getting my bread up. I think that's what it is. It's hard for me to watch anime without getting my bread.
That's real. That's real.
That's like
That's
anime
so
is my
real.
reward where I get to just I really a lot of real true anime has like you vegetate like watching the anime, bro. Like I'm sitting here
When you binge that shit,
when you binge it, bro, I don't got nowhere to be.
you
I'm
binge it,
fully
you
invested.
musty. Like.
I don't
Yeah,
got
Fuck up, Tato. Each episode.
I'm a vegetable when I watch anime.
I ain't gonna lie. Like I remember when I caught up with One Piece and Detective Conan. Oh, that was just
Boy, that's
my God.
two shows over 1,000 episodes.
Oh my god, no shower too? Crazy, Marcus.
Oh yeah, I was
crazy.
depressed.
Oh my
he needs some of that true.
True.
Sentenced to Be a Hero. I started the first episode of that, but it only
heard
has
that
like
was
3
great.
episodes. It's a very the art style is very cool. It's very unique.
I was
and
worried
it's
about that one.
It's kind of dark. It's kind of gritty.
So I was worried about that one because I thought it was gonna be another Ninja Comedy.
Yeah, I'm so scared to
Yeah.
get into new stuff. Like
Because remember they hyped because Ninja Comedy they hyped up that first episode so much.
So you know how I always trust when I stream on Twitch, my chat, they recommend anime, and they have not missed. I forget what they put me on. They put me on the Shangri-La Frontier.
Oh,
And
Shangri-La
I was
Frontier,
like,
great.
okay.
Anime, yeah.
Hit,
Guys,
hit,
okay.
okay.
That's good.
Guys,
That one's a hit. That one's definitely a hit.
one of the best gaming
Gaming,
anime
yep, yeah.
conversions or whatever.
Exactly.
But I've really just been waiting for new seasons to come out. Like,
Yeah.
what have I been looking at?
How you feel about JJK news? Are you got into it yet?
Bro, I'm so off JJK.
What?
I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
Bro, the hype.
What?
My hype detector, my bullshit detector, be on 10, bro.
Nah, it is.
They even make
overhyped
the
at
skits
a
about
point.
it. You can't lie. Like they just be throwing confusing ass shit in there.
You know what? Yeah. Okay.
Just
Okay.
to.
Yeah, I can
and
see that.
that nigga Gojo was carrying it, and now that nigga locked up for fucking.
And I honestly feel
Alcatraz.
like if you haven't read the manga, like looking at this shit from a manga reader's perspective, if you haven't read the manga, bro, this season is all like, just like, oh,
You know
shit, what is
what?
happening, bro?
Yeah. From an anime only standpoint.
It's
The
I
main
know
character
niggas is
isn't the main
confused.
character. Like
He
Yuji is not the main character.
He is into like the
You know,
flag.
there's just
You know
a lot
what?
of and anime is such a competitive field. Like, you have to be on your shit, nigga. I'm watching Apothecary Diaries before Jushu.
That's a good watch. Hey, that's a good watch.
Like,
Yeah, I
bro,
feel
I'm
it.
not a good anime is a good anime. A good story is a good story.
Big facts.
You know what I mean? But and a lot of people say, yo, but the fight scenes, I will stand on business. Map destruction does not make good fight scenes.
That might be that.
Yeah.
I'd say, yeah.
Yo, you should have
That's
said that
facts.
for your hot take section. Hey, you talking?
That's fact. Because they are hyper Sakuna scene up. Like it's just this is the greatest thing I've ever fucking seen. I'm like,
you know what? Damn, bro, you really got to think about that, bro. Yeah, how many fights has been just taken over by just map destruction. But honestly, if you just take that out,
I mean, that's all like Chainsaw Man fights. I mean, that's all Chainsaw Man fights is like just, hey, we're just gonna destroy this part of the city. All right, gotcha.
That's crazy, bro. You got a point on that, bro, for sure. No, fair.
Like, and I like the choreography of Kaiju number 8. Kaiju number 8 was doing.
I still ain't watched it.
Doing crazy shit.
It's good. I mean, it's good. I think it's a good manga. I read it, but I think the anime is doing pretty good too.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, man. All right, that's what's up, bro. And with music, have you been like listening to anything new or anything like that, bro?
Yeah.
Like,
To be honest, I don't listen to music like that. I don't listen to music like that because if I'm listening to music, it's gonna be a new mix of something I'm working on or something that I'm helping produce. But as far as listening to new tracks, I haven't even listened to J. Cole shit. I'm not even gonna lie. I haven't because when I'm driving somewhere, I need to be like so in my head.
No cap.
Jimmy, you
I'm
ready to keep
not
going?
gonna
Let's keep going.
He's got a hot take about J. Cole.
I don't have why. I don't.
But yeah,
have
go
a
ahead,
hot
bro. My
take about
bad.
J.
So
Cole.
yeah, with driving and stuff like that.
No,
yeah,
it's just when I'm on the move, I got a lot of plate spinning.
Yeah, I got
metaphorically. So music, it doesn't allow me to. I have to be invested in the music. I don't like to put my focus places like I said with anime, unless I can give it its undivided attention.
No, I feel you.
That's
yeah.
real.
So again, I'm stacking bread.
For me, cause like we from Atlanta, we live in Atlanta bro. The traffic is crazy, right, bro? Yeah. So what I started doing? I just started putting on dubbed anime and stuff like that. Really? Yes.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Because we had this debate about sub versus dub. I still am sub person, but I ain't gonna lie. The other day, the PlayStation State of Play came on, and I had a 45-minute drive home, and I was like, let me put on the State of Play, and that 45 minutes went by. I was like, oh, this new game coming out. I almost got
This
to
is
car
what
accident.
You need to relax.
But no, like in that moment, I was like, okay, I see what Jimmy's talking about because last episode I said I was been started the Fallout series. It's like I could put on an episode of Fallout and drive home.
Exactly.
That's one thing about Atlanta. It's you got the only time that you have to do like things is in traffic. Like a lot of stuff done in traffic.
Yeah.
Absolutely, for sure. I did that. I did that, but more so with like live actions, like those 50-minute shows. Like,
exactly.
Watch some stuff.
There's a show called Landman. It's about like the oil industry.
Yes. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I put that on. It's a more slower paced show.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one with Billy Joe Thornton. Stuff like that.
Yeah,
Speaking of your show, I saw a clip from Spartacus. Oh, bro, I saw this work up. I was like, ooh,
The
that
finale. Oh my god.
I don't know. I don't know if it's what you're talking about. I saw this death. I was like, oh my god.
Was it?
I don't know.
Was it the gladiators like fighting?
Have you seen everything?
Yeah, I've seen everything.
It was a shield involved.
Okay,
girl. Yeah. I was like, oh my god.
That was the finale. Yeah.
I was like, I might need to watch this show.
Watch it.
This shit
live. So like live action type stuff. What you mean like reality, like Game of Thrones, or like
the new stuff?
Oh, like Fallout. Okay, yeah.
Just like I watched Fallout.
Like dramas
I watched the
live action
Welcome to
fictional
Derry.
Oh,
okay, I need to get on that. Yeah.
Get on that too. Yeah.
Man, what?
Did you watch Wonder Man?
I did.
You did?
I have not seen Wonder Man.
Bro, I wish they promoted this.
I know. I look at all these films through a lens. I rewatched Lovecraft Country. I just have a different lens, but I do like Wonder Man was super clean.
Yeah,
like
I heard great things about Wonder Man.
Yeah, and it's crazy. Like I don't understand how they didn't promote. Like they didn't say. And I'm a fan of a surprise drop. You know what I mean? Because sometimes they promote. When they promote stuff super heavy, it's like
spoiling the fuck out of it.
Either it's not gonna be that good.
Not even spoiling. I will say sometimes these companies they'll have the premiere screening, they'll have the promotion on TikTok, they'll have all of this just because they know that shit needs a boost.
Because
it's not that good. Yeah,
because it needs.
Yeah,
it's just not good. You're right.
So when they don't promote it, it'll cook on its own.
Yeah, you're right. I ain't thinking about it like that. That's facts.
Okay, yeah, facts. I can see that. Yeah, I can definitely see that, bro. Dang. Okay, you got to put a point on that. All right, anything else was popping? Everybody else, Marcus?
Yes. When this episode drops, Friday, March 6th, Soul Play in Decatur. Your boy.
Man, shout out Soul Play, man. What's going on Soul Play?
Yeah. I'm starting a monthly comedy showcase. It's gonna be there first Fridays each month. there. So first lineup is already out. Tickets is already out. Get them tickets, bro.
Yes,
need them. Come on, because let's keep it
pull
going.
up
Let's
on
go.
us,
Let's go.
He's the main host, main producer, but I'm just the co-host. But
yes, Jimmy's gonna be a co-host.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm trying to make this a staple in the Atlanta community and let it be a show that happens for years to come. So
if you want to dip your toes in comedy, bro, we'll give you some time, bro.
Dip my toes in the stand-up.
In the stand-up, bro.
Ah, man, that's
not something you just.
We'll give you like a good 5 minutes.
Just come to the show on Friday if you got time, and I got you. And you just come see.
If not that Friday, it's
you
gonna
said
be
March 6th, right?
Yeah, March 6th.
Okay, I'm gonna do my best to come through. Hold me accountable, man. If I can't come out,
if not that Friday, we
got you. Yeah, we got you.
Also, I just recently rewatched all Dave Chappelle stuff.
Ooh,
I rewatched everything. Sticks and Stones, The Dreamer. You know, all coming out and I tried to watch Cat Williams stand up. Cat Williams ain't hitting me like it used to.
Have you seen Ali Sadiq?
Ali Sadiq. I know who that is, but I haven't seen any of his new stuff.
He's hilarious.
Watch YouTube. He puts all the specials on YouTube. Domino Effect 1 through 4.
Okay.
Part 1, 2, 3, and 4.
He's just
I've tell people it's the best thing that's happened in comedy in like the last decade or so. Yeah. Those 4 specials.
Okay, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna watch it and hold you accountable to that.
Yeah.
okay. As far as comedians go, he's like a great storyteller.
Probably, he's the best. He's the best.
Because usually with comedians and storytelling and stuff like that, they kind of just like. It's like it's like hit or miss and stuff like that. Because usually when you do comedy and you do a story, it's like okay, you got to make sure they're enamored and logged invested into it.
But that is the thing. Like I truly understand how to form comedy.
Yeah.
Like the callbacks, the setups, the closings.
Yeah.
The small minutia, the waiting, the timing, not speaking is almost just important as speaking.
Oh yeah,
giving the crowd time to digest all of that, which is why I'm apprehensive to get into it.
It is hard, and it's definitely. I always tell people was the hardest and scariest thing that I probably did in my life, but it's been the most internally rewarding.
Yeah.
Just getting up there and you get that high. It's a rush, especially when you just in the groove. Like I had a show last week, and I'm telling you. Fucking murdered in front of a packed out house, and I was floating. I was it was one of those
nice.
Floated. Yeah, but no. Check out Ali Sadiq, especially like a storytelling, in jokes with a reason behind it, not just to be funny and might make a crowd but actually tell a story. Like it's literally the 4 specials are literally just one long story, and it's an amazing job.
What's your comedy style? Do you do any type of impressions? Like what is it?
I just
story,
tell more story, more long form jokes. More. And it's always personal because when I started doing comedy, someone told me the more honest you are on yourself and on stage, the more it's going to come off as authentic and more funny it's going to be. So I've always kind of just stuck true with what I thought was funny. I usually tell stories from my life and things I've been through, and then
I had I've written material. I've had some material. When I moved to Atlanta in 2017, I was on probation. And my experience from being on probation as like a nerdy anime person, the things that I've seen on probation, these real ass, Fulton, Stone Mountain. Shit.
No, I didn't say it to you because I was at college. I had right after college, I got a job at a halfway house for federal inmates.
Damn.
Oh yeah, I was baby face. I ain't had no glasses. I didn't have none of this. I was baby face. Oh bro, nigga, what? I was like 22, and
I was about to say
no, I'm being serious. I
was stopping myself.
Anyways. So no, but I was 22, and I was like working with inmates who got arrested from anywhere between like fraud and drugs to like rape, murder, stuff like that. And some people were serving time longer than I've been alive. Like they just got done serving 25 years, and I'm 22, telling them to go clean the toilet. So yeah, I had some stuff.
You have to ask nicely.
No, there was no ask. No, they don't respect you if you ask nicely. Like, hey, go clean the toilet.
Because they say with comedy, it's all about living life experiences, more life. It's more you experience life, the more material you're gonna have. So, and because that's my style too. Is it's just my life experience and stuff like that. Stuff that I make with my life.
Yeah,
everything's about the lens.
Yeah. No, honestly, I didn't start doing comedy until I was super depressed and getting over my suicide stuff. So
yep.
Yeah. So that's So I
just threw that shit in there.
I I mean, a lot
that's
of
just
people.
Marcus's style, bro.
Throw that out.
I mean, I did my.
That's how you know he's past it, though.
No, I mean, for my 30th birthday, I did a whole suicide
I was there for that show.
thing. Yeah,
It got dark.
It got dark, but it was a reason. It was a reason,
for
and
that.
it
Yeah.
was a reason. Oh yeah. It was fun times. It was fun times. But
Yeah, man, you got that show coming up.
Yeah.
By this time the episode comes out, we gonna already have that One Piece tournament coming.
Oh
out.
yeah, One Piece trading card game.
trading card tournament.
Oh yeah, that's a good. What's popping? As a matter of fact, February. Oh yeah, by the time
By
this
the time
episode,
the episode comes out,
it doesn't matter.
it don't matter.
Just
It's
know
all
we getting
good.
musty.
crazy.
But yeah, but yeah, comedy wise, I had a great show too. Like that show at Helium Comedy Club, bro.
Oh yeah, you crushed it. Yeah,
oh my
yeah,
gosh,
murdered.
I crushed
Yeah,
that
Jimmy
set.
had a great set.
Yeah, I had an amazing set, bro. Marcus,
Jimmy had a good set.
I love when Marcus is in the audience listening to my
You
shit
can always
because,
hear
like, I can when it hits, you can hear Marcus go.
That's his laugh. That's his laugh, bro.
I said, y'all heard me when y'all called and came and saw Troy Bond. Y'all just heard me in the back, just dying laughing
thanks,
random.
bro.
Yeah.
See, y'all be talking about y'all show. I be like, every time I come to anything that y'all doing, nigga, I be in the crowd. Ah! like all of it's good to me. Shit, I just like to laugh. Nigga.
Yeah,
Like-
fast. It was great. So yeah, bro. If you ever want to dip your toes, bro, just like we have.
I
that show
will
every
let you
month.
know for
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
Now I know you the plug.
All you
for
need
sure.
is 2-3 minutes of jokes and
Yeah,
just go out there and
that's
do
all
it.
you need, bro. But we're gonna go ahead to the
Next
next section
segment.
now. Next
Okay,
segment now. This
There
is
you
gonna
go.
be the Ask Away segment. All right. So, all right, bro. Let me see here.
What kind of question you done conjured up? Man?
Yeah,
Right.
I had a good one right here. Okay.
Jimmy
so,
edition.
Jimmy edition.
what anime intro, outro, or OST would you love to sample for a song?
Ooh, that's a good one. Actually.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Man, as you know, I've sampled a lot.
You have sampled
I've sampled a lot.
I've never seen nobody sample Ino's jutsu before.
Yeah.
But yeah. Woo! I was like, oh. But yeah, bro.
So I have. Bleach has some of the best OSTs.
Yes.
And
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, and it's not close.
It's not
really
close.
Not close,
It's
bro.
not
Never.
close.
And the thing with sampling is you can't sample everything. Some
Exactly.
stuff
Yeah.
is not sampleable, and I've tried to sample a lot, and I've just had to give up because I can't force it. I'm like forcing samples. But there's one sample that if I could make it work, it's Going Home, Bleach, and it's like that guitar. It's that acoustic guitar. It's just a beautiful. Acoustic riff.
I gotta hear
It's
it.
like
Was that-
bling,
is-
bling, 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 bling.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I know. That's
Yeah. Okay.
exactly which one that is. Yeah, that
Yeah.
It's like ain't that the Espada?
Nah,
No,
nah,
not
that's
the
the
Espada
faster.
part?
That's like the violin.
Okay, that's that one. I was about to
The
say.
one you're talking about is like when during those sad scenes and stuff like that, right? Or is like
Yeah.
See, it's like I don't know the
Yeah, go ahead,
names.
go
If I
ahead,
hear
go
it,
ahead,
like you know how you
go
hear
ahead.
it.
Yeah,
When you
yeah.
hear the
I
scene
got
in the
you.
show, you like, oh,
You'll be
that.
like, oh, yo, I don't got no service here. It said SOS.
I got you.
Oh shit!
I got you.
Going
Going
home.
home.
Shout out to the Wi-Fi.
Guitar. Hold on. Yeah.
That boy Jimmy
right
typing
there.
fast as hell. Look at that. Trying to keep the episode going.
Got a Kroger ad. Hold on.
Oh,
No, see,
I don't have YouTube Plus.
See,
ad,
let me
L
talk. That's why
ad.
I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to help you out. Hurry it up, guy. Jesus, and you
took
click
a
it. You took a
screenshot.
screenshot. Damn, nigga.
Hello.
Try-
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, it's that piece.
That shit is beautiful. Yeah, this not the Espada. This like
it's
when the
not-
scene
yeah,
gets sad and shit.
Yeah.
I know it's Like I
Or
think
it's
play
just
something
on
like
some chill-
Sato
yeah.
and
But
Yeah,
the thing
yeah.
with that is so chill that if you put some like hard hitting trap 808s behind it, like
Why don't you
Love
do a
that.
jazzy beat?
Let
Why
that
don't you
shit
do
start
like
off
a
just like that, then the
jazzy
beat
like
drop.
like a kind of like a jazz
I
themed
don't
rap?
want to rap jazzy, nigga.
You ain't hear his bars.
I
bro.
didn't that clearly.
You got a song called "Fuck Keisha," bro. You ain't hear his bars, bro. You don't know, bro.
Man, I'm gonna if I can find it. For some reason, I like signed out of my iCloud and signed back in, and I lost a lot of my shit.
Ooh,
Oh,
I hate that. I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate that.
I mean, I could pull up.
think
I could just pull up one of your songs with Konichiwa track right now for him to hear you.
Again,
Come on, bro. Hold on. Which? I'm gonna let you decide which one you want me to play for him, just to hear lyricism.
little sample real quick.
A little sample real quick, bro.
Play the Bleach freestyle too.
The Bleach freestyle.
Keep your shit.
Okay, hold on, bro. I got you, bro.
Little sample
Actually,
real
no. Play the. You remember Hollow Bastion?
Of course I remember Hollow Bastion.
Play the Kingdom Hearts freestyle, bro.
Kingdom Hearts.
Oh yeah, this is something that you gonna
Is
actually
this on the album? It's on YouTube.
It's a single. It's on Spotify too.
It's on Spotify. Okay, I got you. Yeah.
Jimmy, fast typing.
Hurry up.
All right, trying to do some filler. Gonna doing filler, Jimmy. Come on now. This only I'm trying to improv now, my nigga. Hurry up. This nigga's come
Going too far. It ain't that old.
Come on, bro. I need you to speed read, bro. Your age.
The catalog is crazy.
There you go. There it is.
You know we had to do it for the kingdom, right? Somebody get Jiminy Cricket. Celebrate this one in his journey. This is a certified hood classic. Now this that Hollow Bastion. Some of y'all didn't
Yeah, it's definitely how I hear. Yeah, I hear that. I know.
But that's okay. We got some big shoes to fill.
Sword, dude, we gotta have big shoes.
Allow me to formally introduce. Sora Kid. My name's Sora, the Keyblade master that drip aura. Disney be my set, then my bros not wanna.
Yeah.
On the beach, yellow Timbs in the water. And this girl think I'm a heartless just cause I won't call her. But I'm just busy putting 22s on my gummy shit. Me and Goofy in the cockpit smoking dummy shit.
Come on, man.
My fandom deep, we don't fuck with Anthem. Hollow Bastion and Anthem.
Yeah, man. I recorded
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
mix, and I found that I did my first playthrough on a stream. I didn't stop stream until I beat the first Kingdom Hearts. So it was like 32 hours. And when I got to Hollow Bastion, I was like, what is this? I was like, nah. I paused the stream and I made the beat and I cooked it.
That's fire. That's fire.
Yes, sir.
You gotta grab that.
First of all,
that
that's a
inspiration.
bold game to do.
Yeah.
I'm not getting off the stream until I beat it.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Kingdom Hearts is not a. That's a
I
grinder.
didn't farm no Heartless. I just went straight
32
through.
hours.
That nigga Rico was tossing my shit. No homo.
32 hours.
Bro, what? See, that's
I want
funny.
to do one of those.
That's funny you said because we because our boys one of our homeboys, he's a producer and stuff too. He did an actual like
Talking about Ocho?
Yeah, talking about Ocho.
Yeah, shout out to Ocho.
Yeah, shout out to Ocho.
I got
bro.
so many Ocho beats.
Yeah, bro. He made a Bleach based song and stuff like that with the it was the one of the intros and stuff like that. You want to play? You want to play the song?
We doing this right now?
Yeah, we ain't got.
We'll
play it.
We'll play it after you. But
Yeah. We gotta finish the episode, Jimmy.
Tato made a song for that. And that's our intro outro song.
You gotta grab you gotta grab that inspiration when you hear that. Like, oh my god, this sample, this beat. Nigga, you like, oh yeah,
Yes, sir. And that's the thing. Following that feeling, like it's a very when you know that something works, I try to chase those feelings. Like how I'm inspired to sample the Kingdom Hearts. Like you really have to let it like hold you, and then you just start to like I sampled Poppy Playtime. You know what I mean?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Made a Nola bounce to Poppy Playtime. I just like I have a
Nola bounce?
Nola
Oh
bounce.
my
That's what's
God.
up. Okay,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
gotta hear that
Respect,
one.
bro. So yeah, all right, cool, bro. All right, we'll go ahead and get to our final segment here, bro. The hot takes section.
Hot take.
hot take.
Hot takes. Do you have a hot take for us, Sir
Man.
Keats?
I don't even know if it's a hot take, but let me figure out. I do have a hot take, but it's all about how you deliver it. So give me a second. Let me figure out how to.
Okay.
It ain't just gotta be anime
know-
either.
Yeah, it don't be anime.
Oh, it's gonna be anime.
Hey, yo, it's gonna be anime.
Okay.
All right.
Doesn't have to be anime. Doesn't have to be anime.
Comedy Kaijus.
Oh, come on now. All right. If you want to wait, or you want somebody else to go?
No.
first?
I'm
You
gonna
got
say it right now. It's like,
Okay.
ooh.
I got one this week.
Let's go.
Let's go.
No, hold on, no.
We got. You take your time. Take your time.
The Demon Slayer movie was completely overhyped, and y'all need to take the Demon Slayer dick out y'all mouth. I know y'all niggas did not try to rewatch the movie. I know y'all probably didn't try to go and see it twice. But I will say, nigga, Iron Lung was a better movie with pacing than Demon Slayer, and Iron Lung was made by a YouTuber. And it was in one location the entire movie. I will watch that 3 times before I have to go back to that Demon Slayer movie.
Shout out Markiplier.
Shout out my
Oh, that's hot.
I remember because I remember this
They
tape.
killed me.
I remember this tape. I remember this tape. Jesus! Oh my God!
I don't even know how to feel about that.
But no. But how much content have you seen after the hype of when the movie was here? Like, oh my gosh, it outsold the most of the box office. I ain't seen no clips from it.
Yeah.
I ain't seen no. Man, I'm just rewatching the Demon Slayer.
So
no, it's silent.
What
bro.
was
Yeah.
it was either Twitter or TikTok. It was
put it on everything.
We put it on everything. This man Keith
Probably
said
Twitter.
it was Instagram. I remember that I saw this.
Instagram was cooking.
Instagram was when I saw this, and I was like, oh no, Keith.
Yeah.
I was like, but if you think about it though, honestly, because like I will say, because like I watched the movie right as like from a movie standpoint, like you said, right, storyline wise, it's like, dang, it is a lot to digest in one movie. You know, and like it's like, dang, because like you usually when you do like a show or a movie, you have plot A, B, and C. Yeah. Right.
There's a formula.
There's a formula, exactly. You know, but the way that they were doing this movie, it was like plot, because usually plot A, B, and C goes on at the same time in a sequence, and it's just like, okay, you keep cut back forth and from each plot. The movie was plot A, what you doing plot A, plot B, what you doing plot B, plot C. It's just like, yo,
it was like we
it
almost
physically disturbed me, nigga. I was sitting in my chair, and that's the thing. I'll enjoy it. I'll sit through, watch Oppenheimer, completely engaged, straight through. I watched Lord of the Rings, and nigga, I do this media shit. So, but I was sitting here during the Demon Slayer movie, like,
oh my god, like squirming and shit. Like, I'm ready. Because it's like they designed it to be episodes, and then it was just like, let's just
they made a series in the studio and said,
let's condense it into a movie.
You can literally call where the episode ends and where the next one starts.
Yep.
Like,
you're right. You are 100% correct.
I hate that you did that, because that's exactly what I did. Like about an hour and a half, 2 hours into the movie, because the movie's like 2 hours and 2.5 hours. 2 hours in the movie, I was just like, oh man, I gotta get up. My ass is hot in the seat, bro. I was like, oh my gosh.
People got their feelings hurt because I said this shit is longer than The Matrix. Well, that doesn't mean it's about. It's like, bro, it didn't have to
anime.
be
Not supposed to be.
Yeah.
Because
I won't even say that. You can make a movie out of everything, but you can't take something that was made to be a 12-episode series and crunch it together.
Because I think they lost their recipes whenever, like, because Mugen Train was great.
Mugen Train was great. Mugen Train was good. Mugen Train was good. Mugen Train was good.
And then they broke it down into episodes.
But I think they got
right. That's what they did.
Honestly, I told you they got greedy. I think they got greedy, bro, because they was like, yes, and that was like, yo, how can we get the most return from this? Let's split these 3 things into a movie.
They got greedy
movies, right?
Because we supposed to be getting seasons. Bro.
Yeah, and it's just like, dang.
And I would say, like, the anime community, like, y'all are letting them do this to us because y'all are giving them what they want. First off. Y'all gave them like a record-setting box office, debut. Yeah. And then y'all are on social media saying, "Oh my god, they're the best thing ever! Oh my god, this is the best thing." Like, y'all are giving them the social proof to like, oh, so they'll go again.
And they got Channing Tatum to voice one of the characters. This is insane.
No, what pisses me off? They did the same shit with like Jujutsu Kaisen. That's not even a movie. It's a prequel to the season, and it's a recap of it. I'm like, stop going to the theaters and giving them your money to watch the recap. Yeah, like, what are we doing?
Streaming versus physical copy.
Yes.
So it's like, bro, we just we're losing money as the studio making this series and putting it up for streaming. They just pay whatever a subscription to Crunchyroll. But wait, hold on. You telling me we could just fucking squish this shit down in cap?
and they still gonna eat
3 hours, and then they gonna give me the $17.
To go out and Office Records?
Yep.
Yeah. Make a quick meal and never release it to the streaming platform. Never put it on. I don't even think.
Yeah, they're pissing me. It's still not on Crunchyroll.
It's not out,
it's
bro.
Still not. Because they wanted to make the most money out of it. They literally holding it from Crunchyroll.
So watch. I think
this probably coming to DVD and everything like that before.
So this was gonna happen, bro. This was gonna happen. They gonna split it up into episodes. They gonna announce, oh, we're gonna drop it as a season. They gonna announce, and then they gonna announce, oh, we're gonna split it up into episodes, but we also gonna add some more.
We're gonna add some more.
Some outtake stuff that could make that
make more money.
But you know what's gonna do? They ain't gonna release it until like the end of the year, the last season of the year, right?
Yeah.
Because what's gonna happen is that's gonna give them more time to drop the movie. They're gonna drop the movie to a later release and stuff like that too, because that's gonna give them some time to get.
They're gonna push it. We gotta promote this real quick.
Yeah. You're gonna see a lot more anime movies in the box office.
Oh man, yeah.
But and I would say, to the simple-minded, anime on big screen make nerd happy.
Yeah, because it's like that's the main thing.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And I can understand.
I understand it too.
It's just big. It's one big validation for everything. Like, oh, my favorite anime now is on the big screen. I am cool.
I can go to a movie theater and watch anime.
I get that. You sitting there watching everything on a laptop, and then boom, IMAX Tanjiro doing a fucking third form.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Super
it's
cool.
It's a moment.
It is.
It's a moment. And it was so much. Like, I would have watched an Akaza movie like straight through it. They would have made like just Akaza's arc.
Yeah.
Because they started coming out with like the different like demon, I forget what they called.
Moons, the moons.
Yeah, the moons, like whatever, like they own shit.
They give them their own, like,
yes,
you know
to
what?
show they joint, that would be tough.
Because you read the manga and everything.
I don't read manga.
You don't read manga? Okay, well,
I did not read the manga either. I'm glad I didn't.
Well, I was excited because I was excited for Akaza's story. You know what I mean? That was like my favorite part of like the last arc was that Akaza's like backstory and everything like that, right?
And I felt like I was a little, sorry to cut you up, but I felt like I was too fatigued to really get into his arc.
By the time they got to you, like, damn, bro.
I said the same thing. I was like, damn, this was my favorite part.
Full of popcorn.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I'm over here. I snuck popcorn, Publix popcorn
Icy
chicken in the
melted.
movie theater.
What?
I'm tired. I'm like, damn, bro, I got the itis. I'm like, damn, bro.
It's like if you were watching the episode, this part where you would have stopped, took a break, did something else, didn't come back.
I wish I was more awake during the ending because like that was my favorite part, and I was like, damn it, I got too tired.
That was literally the best fight in the movie.
That was the best fight in the movie, and the best, honestly, the best backstory for any of the Demon Moons for me personally, honestly. Like,
I hate
it was tough.
Yeah, it was tough, man. But yeah, bro,
I just remember myself being tired.
Yes,
like where I was physically digesting that story, I was not in a good physical place.
Yeah, dead ass. And I watched the movie at 4 p.m.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, dang.
Did we go to the
That's
same
that midday
premiere?
nap.
No, we wasn't at the. It was you talking about Let's Go's premiere or something like that. It was Let's Go cosplay premiere.
It was by the. It was in Cumberland.
Nah, I didn't go to that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw a couple people like you know, a lot of people in the community was there. I saw Marlon.
Yeah, Marlon was there.
You know,
Yeah, shout out Marlon.
think-
Shout out Marlon.
yeah.
Yep. Shout out.
Yep.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, no. Usually, they do like the Let's Go cosplay guys. They always do the premieres, and that's great. But yeah, I couldn't sit through. I was like, damn it, bro. I went to 4 p.m. It's like, I know this movie's long. Let me go like at 4 p.m.
That's the midday nap.
And it's a midday.
Yeah.
Straight off work. I was like,
Don't let me have
off work.
I messed up.
Don't let me have had a few beers too. I'm like, I'm definitely gonna take a nap, bro. I'm definitely gonna take a nap.
But I remember like we went to a preview and I didn't know the runtime before I went in, and the hostess was like, "Okay, guys, get your seats, get your stuff now, because the movie is about 3 hours." Nigga, you could feel the weight in the room, just like,
Ooh.
What?
what could possibly be going on?
Is the show gonna be over after this? Is this the last episode?
Nigga, they better be killing all the moons. They better get Mugen wrapped up. Wrapped up.
Bro.
That's what's crazy. They deal.
I better say goodbye to these characters after this 3 hours. God dang.
I remember, and also, bro, I watched the sub too, and I was just like, okay, cool. I forgot that usually what happens with me is whenever I was like, I read manga at night. Sometimes I go to sleep, right? I was reading, and the more I was reading, I got tired. I was like,
Those eyes start fluttering.
Bro, so my movie theater, I was like, when I went like after like 2 weeks after or something like that, my movie theater was kind of empty, right? The row I was in, out of all the seats, a couple was sitting next to me, right? And I was like, oh my gosh. And then I got tired. My seat got hot. So I had to get up and move. I was like, I don't want them to think I'm moving because I don't want to be around them. But, like, I was like, I got up and I had to move, bro. My seat was hot. Yeah, bro. I'm a hot body person. Yeah.
The thing I saw on Twitter, people would really be quoting my video talking about, hey, I fell asleep twice, but it's still a 10 out of 10. What are you talking about?
I think, y'all just prove his point at that point.
Yeah.
Okay, so check. Where do you think that they spent too much time in the movie?
In the movie,
what do you think?
Running around the castle.
Yeah.
Nigga, like, even after Zenitsu killed whatever the dude, he was falling forever. And it was just like, bro, the pacing is just ridiculous.
Damn.
I enjoyed the scenes. I enjoyed the scenes with like the crows walking around. I mean, flying around, and they was at the showing everything.
So I'm gonna be real. So I'm gonna be real with y'all. In the manga, like, all those scenes of them running through the castle and then just like those random fights with the like with them in the castle, that doesn't happen in the manga at all, bro. They never get no screen time in the manga.
So they were just putting stuff.
They was putting
increase the runtime.
Yeah.
So you're telling me this could have been an hour 30?
Yeah, it could have been
hour 45.
Yeah.
Oh man, but KEATS, man, bro, that was a really good hot take.
I
forgot that. I forgot you had that in the back pocket. And you
bro, like, it's one of my biggest gripes, and I'm not gonna lie, that whole experience that I had with saying my piece on that originally when the movie came out, it detached me a little bit from the community because I felt like a lot of the community is delusional. Let's be real about anime. And if we continue to be delusional, like for real, if we continue to be delusional as an anime, as an anime community, all of these companies right now, they're seeing the anime community as a lick.
Yeah.
100%.
They did a terrible Rick and Morty anime. They're just trying to get into the anime space and use our buying power and using our fandom to really come in and really just grape the community.
Sports teams.
Exploit it. So if we continue to not hold strong as to what makes it good and to staying true to what Japanese culture and the anime is actually about, the frames at which the anime was made, the pacing, they'll continue to just give us garbage and
we're gonna lose it all. We're gonna lose it.
It'll just turn the anime into fast food. You really have to be like, no, this was not good. All anime can't be good.
Bro, facts. I saw a fucking medication commercial with an anime form. That's how crazy this shit is, bro. That's how crazy bro. Yeah.
I know it's not anime, but I seen some insurance people doing a K-pop commercial.
Oh my god!
They like, we can get into this space and stuff. I'm like,
bro, they just think they can slap the sticker on it and we're gonna eat it. And a lot of people are.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
Stand up.
Stop accepting garbage.
Gatekeep.
Good lord.
The Keats, man, we appreciate you so much for pulling up the pod.
Thank you, man.
No, man, for sure, bro. We appreciate it. Anything you want to plug in before we close out the episode, dog?
Anything I want to plug in? Man, just follow me on my socials. Keats did it. KEATS DIDIT. Keats 3D. Also, check out my music. It's Keats everywhere. If you type in Keats, I'll probably come up. But I really do just try to be authentic. God first with everything. Christ first, and especially it's crazy times going on.
Amen to that.
How are y'all digesting? Because right now I have this. I'm the episode where the files are out, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh no, like we had we had our comedian Troy Bond on here. We let it rip. We let it rip. So we are
so
fine.
Y'all got into it.
Oh yeah, we're okay. We are okay.
Man,
with
we got into it, bro. We got into the comment section when we posted a clip about saying how ICE is some bullshit.
We said the Punisher hates cops and a lot of white people were angry at us.
Man, somebody was in the comments saying
some crusty ass nigga with
bro, he was saying, oh man, Luffy's conservative. What are you talking about?
Yeah, someone
called Luffy a conservative.
Yeah, someone said Luffy's conservative, and then they said
the most free.
Yeah, he said to me, he's like, you don't know the definition of conservative. I was like, you mean the dude that attacked the world government flag and became #1 enemy of the world government
literally,
is a conservative?
Literally, his Gear 5 form is called the Drums of Liberation.
Yeah.
It don't make no sense, bro.
Yeah. So
we could definitely get into it, but
we ain't got time.
I'm just saying, bro. Keep God first.
There you go.
Close. The darkness is exposed, man. Don't be ignorant. You have
please stay true to yourself.
Exposure. We fight not flesh and blood, wrestle not flesh and blood. Principalities and authorities in high places.
Yes.
Man, it's not pizza.
Okay? Amen.
Yes,
sir. Well, Keats, man, follow Keats. Make sure y'all follow Keats. Comedy Kaijus. Shout out to Comedy Kaijus, man. Cutting Loose Studio. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all, man, for pulling up for another episode, man. We had a great episode. Thank y'all so much, gang. We'll catch you next time. Kaiju's out.
Comedy.
Boom.
Kaijus.
Hit the track.
Let go. Tato.
Kicking shit taijutsu. Without further ado, let me introduce you to a young rich real ninja. Dropping shit like Liu Kang when I hop out the Raizu. Shocking shit like Raichu. Never ever will you catch a nigga fold on too motherfucking bold. And I'm really on the roll. 2 seconds, gotta write my name down in the scroll. Yeah, send me away. I'm too paid, nigga. Too motherfucking paid. And then y'all wanna hate.